And welcome back to another action-packed episode brought to you by Saturday Night Gaming. This is The Hands of Greed. I'll be your GM, your moderator, and your narrator, and just mostly here to watch the fireworks. I'm Tony Stevens. I'll go ahead and let each of my cast and crew introduce themselves, their characters, and a little bit about what's going on in their part of the story right now. We'll start at my right with Miss Laura.
I'm Laura, and I'm playing Ace, and I just convinced Stein to partner with us.
You just made a deal with the devil.
Yeah, something I'll probably regret later, but we'll see how that goes.
Fingers crossed for you.
Yeah, fingers and toes.
Isn't it Mrs. Laura?
No, it's Mrs.
Hibbard.
Miss Laura.
Oh, okay. Miss Laura. Mrs. Hibbard's alternate personality.
I'm Jessica. I'm playing Inalesha. We just got to the Stein facility and kind of found some schematics of where we need to go.
To mess things up. Nice.
It's probably going to mess things up for them if they're trying to make a deal with them. But we don't know that, so.
I'm Ronnie. I'm portraying Stein. Also Thulgrym. Also Mr. Smiles. Maybe Mr. Frown. Maybe Gabriel Clark.
We appreciate your ability to split your brain in all of these different
I was going to say,
characters.
you've seen the movie Split, right?
He's more like Legion from the X-Men. All 1,000 personalities, each of them with different power sets. Couldn't do it without you, buddy.
Thank you.
My name's Chuck. I'm playing Dark, and I'm hiding in a void cloak right behind Ace, who's just made a deal with the devil.
Does she know you're there?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's how I got here.
Gotcha.
I'm Quinn. I'm going to be playing Sol and Al, it seems. And I'm on my way to do the thing.
All the things.
My name is John. I have a character named Fedora 2. He's a nice guy. He's a robot, but he desires to be more. And right now, he is inside a dragon with his friends.
It's a real touching moment. All right, so who to dance with first? Let's go inside the big dragon. Sol and Fedora 2. This touching moment that was just touched upon has touched me to make me want to touch on this right now. So let's do this.
It's a lot of touching.
Mm-hmm.
So for the short rest we took, was that just to spend experience, or was it also to regain health?
What about that?
Use it to spin experience.
Okay. Just want to make sure.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
I'm going to keep crawling. Maybe I hear the loud thump thump of a heart. Maybe I don't.
It sounds more like.
Oh, could I
Indigestion gas.
try and pinpoint the sound of a heart or a vital organ or something like that? Can I roll for that?
I guess you could send out some nanobots to reconnoiter the area and let you know
I was gonna
where you
stop
are.
clicking noises and try and echolocate it.
Stop that! That's really
so
annoying for
surprised
two.
that you have not tried to assimilate this dragon from the inside.
It's too big.
Is it? Because you assimilated a chaos god once.
Yeah.
He
but
tried to.
That was before I was Fedora 2.
Okay.
He tried to. Didn't completely work, and then it also blew up.
So what we're gonna do, I think sending out nanobots to kind of search and report. For at least right now, I think that's a good idea.
Maybe each one of them could be like a little beacon,
Yeah.
so that echolocation thing could work, I guess.
Triangulate and energy sources or sounds.
Right. Okay. I'll let you do that. So roll it for
2.
30.
You say 4 too?
Yes, Fedora.
40?
We're rolling.
Oh,
We
30.
got 2 donuts.
Are they
Sprinkles
sprinkle
up.
side up or
Right.
down?
One of them is, one of them isn't. Yeah, I don't have a thingamajig, so I'm just
No.
gonna have to go with what I rolled. What am I trying to hit again?
30.
30.
Okay, that's not gonna happen. So it wasn't like I didn't roll 1 or anything, but I definitely did not make it.
What is it all added together?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be able to tell you if it was partial success or
nanos,
failure.
blah, 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 put that to there. 27 for total.
Okay, so that's a partial success.
Eh.
All right, so you managed to send out the nanobots that would allow you to be able to decipher where you are in the dragon. But those nanobots moving throughout the dragon's body definitely draw the attention of those protective little parasitic creatures that are crawling throughout the innards of the dragon. So those are coming your way now. You and Sol need to roll for like defense of some kind.
Okay, I rolled. What kind of defense am I going to use? I have it Cyber Shield. That's plus 2 to
To the
defense
roll.
rolls. Yeah.
Right.
What was the benchmark?
30.
35.
What am I using for my defense? Can I calculate the best maneuver and use intelligence for it? Is that possible? What is it? Can I absorb with con? Con!
Well, I don't.
How's that dexterity?
You can use your intelligence as far as that's what runs your nanomachinery. So if you're using them in some sense to provide you, I mean, you're already using it for your cyber shield.
His defensive roll.
Technically, it should run through either your dex or your
Well,
strength.
could I do like a dodge? Like
You could use
basically,
dex.
like,
I'm sure he's running his through either strength or dex.
could I like dodge the attack by teleporting out of the way?
Yeah, you can teleport.
Okay, well, then that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I'll let you do that.
Okay, so blah, blah, blah. I had to hit 30, right?
30, yeah.
30. Okay. So it's 27. Plus telepy is 33.
Awesome. So yeah, you managed to teleport. Little void of mechanical man disappears in this spot, causing a little gash as the organs try to reaccumulate, and then you teleport forward.
Oh, there's a little gash.
So how is Soul's just using his I'll explain how you're getting away from these little sludgy things. So he obviously just teleported ahead of you in the organs.
Well, defensively, he's not very fast, but he is Donnie, so I imagine he has a thicker skin than most people. So he's still like just crawling along with it, like chewing on his leg. He's like kicking, like, "Let's go! Stop biting! It's not nice.
Okay.
Get off of me, please. Go mess with something else."
All right, so as you continue to crawl forward, he's kind of leading the way now, since he has some sort of idea of where you're at inside the body, and he has picked up on another shape inside the body. And as you're crawling forward, you would see Thulgrym completely leeched on by all of these little black sludgy things.
They like your taste too. This one won't get off of me. I think I'm going to name it Carlisle. It will be my friend. I always wanted pets, whatever this is. Leech?
I don't think these are pets.
But come on, look how cute it is. It's like creepy vampire
Can I
puppy.
try to simulate one?
Look at it. And look, it's giving you kisses, Thulgrym.
You can
This
try
is
to.
disgusting.
It's going like,
Grab it.
it loved you. It is trying to hug you.
I can't
but
believe
from
I said
inside.
I missed you.
You missed me. Oh, I missed you too. So you didn't realize you were the sentimental type.
Of course I'm sentimental.
You have a funny way of showing it sometimes. I'm pretty sure you're the reason why I have brain damage. A couple smacks upside the head. Like scrambled egg my brain was.
Okay,
I
rolled
can't
19.
confirm or deny that.
Of course you cannot.
What'd you get?
Total is 19.
All right,
Oh, wait.
so
No, it's not. Simulate, that runs off ends, right?
Mhm.
Okay.
These things are gross.
Oh, don't
wanna-
be mean. Just think of it like Ulthar giving you a kiss.
It's 36.
okay.
Close
So
your eyes and imagine
you
this
grab a
thing
hold of
flopping
it
against you.
and you
Oh,
start
good
pumping
God.
nanobots into it. But as you
And
do,
in your
you would
mind, you
notice that
hear-
each of the nanobots, like as it crawls across its skin, just kind of
Oh no.
like whatever this is not assimilatory in this way, or it's not going well in this moment. It's got like its own acidic level to try and purify
I
things.
need to throw some baking soda on
Probably some sort of baking soda or salt, yes.
it. I have ice cream. That's basy, so compared to the acid. So could I get some of my soft serve on my chest and like kind of smear it on the creature?
So he's currently smearing ice cream on a creature. What are you two doing?
Well, this isn't the strangest thing I've ever seen. Is it working? Are you trying to get it to be your friend?
I'll let you know. I'm
All right. Well, I'm gonna
acidic.
keep on crawling. This thing's getting it's biting. It's hurting a little bit. It's kind of like little ankle biter, like a little child.
He's gonna start using his eye beams.
Don't do that in here.
What's my... Just roll. Just...
Oh God.
$19.
All right. So yeah, you do successfully use your eye beams, and as you do, just like
Oh, that's pretty cool. Can
different organs and muscles kind of rip apart, and black sludge starts spewing out from them.
Oh, that's gross.
And then as the sludge begins to pool, it starts to form until it becomes another baby void dragon inside the void dragon.
Oh, he's
That's
so
so
cute.
weird.
His mouth opens up.
You too, see?
Thulgrym
Third
hisses back.
dominance.
He's gonna step on the dragon.
What?
The baby dragon.
Okay. I'll let him try.
I'm gonna
fair.
keep crawling.
Keep trying to crawl.
Yeah, get off
Is
on
the
my
soft
leg,
serve
please.
ice cream?
19.
He steps on the dragon. He's just like holding it there. It's just like, ah! Like, look at me. Oh.
You foul demon!
That's not nice. It's just the baby.
Stein was once a baby.
I don't believe that.
Yeah, that baby is well guarded nowadays.
You know, I bet if you took his beard off, he would look like Giant's baby. Let's totally do that. Come on, that's the plan. Let's go.
So does that mean the only thing we have to do is shake him?
Yes, we got to get out the dragon now because I totally want to go do that.
Okay.
We'll shave his eyebrows off too. Keep crawling. I'll get there eventually.
All right. So you're just crawling along. He's stepping on a dragon inside of a dragon.
Dragception.
You're being munched on by little insidious parasites and stuff. Something. All right. I mean, I guess at this point you would be able to see that there are some form of intestines and bladders and muscular holes that open and close. I'll just put it that way. So if you wanted to like,
Oh, they're in that part of the dragon.
they're not in the upper part of the dragon.
This looks important.
I poke.
Poke hard there.
I poke at everything that looks important.
I'm going to try to find its stomach.
3.
All right, so he pokes, and as soon as he does, a whole bunch of those amoeba things just like start slothing on top of him and covering him completely until he's like in this sack of black goo.
Never mind. Don't poke anything. I'm gonna keep going.
All right, so you just leave him. Peace out, Thulgrym. Love you, brother.
Thulgrym, do that cool eyeball thing. You stare at them very intensely.
So inside the black sludge, you see like bright blue lights, but the
I
sludge is
throw
just like
fireball at
compacting on.
Thulgrym.
All right.
What's the benchmark?
30.
Let's see what they get. 27.
All right. So you do manage to blast off a portion of the sludge that's covering Thulgrym, as several of them then start latching onto you.
See, I told you I would
Your
help.
legs are getting closed in by the black sludge.
God,
One of your
I can't feel
arms
my
getting held
toes.
back. So you're both partially covered in this sludge.
I throw
of
up on them.
creatures. They lick it.
Oh, that's gross. You don't even know you don't even know what I had for lunch last time. They think that's part of a waffle.
God. Thulgrym.
4-2.
You made me throw out Gabriel's cooking. He made biscuits.
The two of them are near you. They're like covered in this black goop that's trying to devour them.
This is
Perfect time to assimilate them. No, I'm joking.
Is this what it feels like when you get assimilated by a 4-2?
I'm gonna see if the ice cream has had any effect.
It is eating the ice cream.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful. Just look it up.
Can you spray ice
Okay, I'm
cream
gonna try
on
and
it?
assimilate him again. See if his base levels are coming. Okay, let's see if he's still acidic. Where's my assimilation nodule?
What's his pH balance?
Alright, let's go. In 3, 2, 1. I still don't have it up. No, I did not time that right.
It's like that scene from Ragnarok.
Okay. Oh, I just removed all the dice. Now I gotta add dice.
Oh no.
20. Okay, there we go. No donuts.
What?
Okay, I get. Okay.
No donut.
I have a.
Sounds like an 80s
33
game
for
show.
assimilate.
No donuts, no donuts.
Sorry.
Stop.
Doesn't seem to be assimilating.
No. Do I have? Let's see. Can I tip my hat at the creature?
No. But you can realize that all of his friends are now closing in on you and starting to latch on to your metallic body, trying to devour it. So you guys are...
I will
Well,
put my ice cream away.
He doesn't deserve your ice
He
cream.
does not.
there's only one thing I can
let's
do.
see here.
I kick it.
Can I try to
Get
overclock
off.
and heat myself up?
A kiki, sir.
And I
Do I have
kick it.
overclock? I don't even know if I have overclock.
I don't believe overclock was put in this time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the woo, start kicking it.
Okay, I have Helm of the Wise. It's +3 to perception.
Get the life. Leave me
And try and
alone.
perceive the best course of action.
Tell you what. What's your wisdom set to?
My wisdom is 1. That's the
Your-
best, right?
Your wisdom is 1, and you're wearing the Helm of Perception to give you a bonus 3 to your perception.
Yeah. I have an investigate of
Yeah.
So-
master.
And this is out of character.
Yeah.
So, 4-2's intelligent, but because his wisdom is so low, he really wouldn't be able to retain information. Because that's what wisdom basically would mean.
Wisdom is not the information itself; it's the ability to use it like to come up with new things and like.
Right.
I would also imagine that be retaining
4-2
information.
wouldn't
though.
be inventive. Retaining of information, that's the intelligence. So
Yeah,
it's like you read a book, you remember how to
Yeah.
do it. Wisdom is like you can come up with something new, your ingenuity and creation and all that stuff. He's not. He's a computer program that's like devouring information that other people came up with. Does that make sense?
I mean, he is an AI, so he could probably remix stuff.
But the helm of the wise goes off of wisdom.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if I can set you a benchmark that you would be able to achieve
Yeah.
with a 1 in wisdom. Even with the helm of the wise, that gives you extra wisdom. Now, if you're a really stupid guy, it would probably make it to where you could read books.
Now, what I could do is just straight up attack them. I'm gonna start attacking them with my bare robot hands.
Okay, so you're going to attack them?
Yeah.
Fully fine to do. All right, so your benchmark on these little things is 30.
Okay. Okay, I rolled a 16. And is that strength?
If you're just trying to squish them.
I'm just squishing them. Wait, can I use? I don't have any kind of squish skill.
Just strength.
Yeah.
You're just squishing them.
So you know what I got? I got a 29.
All right, so you do manage to squish one of them into pus, and then more of them are latching on to you now.
Okay.
All right, so Thulgrym and Sol,
Just,
you try and get out of the situation, or
I'm gonna start kicking them.
just kicking them?
I'm gonna
With
try
a
to kick it
ha
off
and a
me.
ha.
All the ones that are sledging onto you right now?
Sure.
Okay,
What's the benchmark?
30.
$34.
Awesome. So
Nice.
yeah, you
Get
managed,
off of me!
you managed to kick the one that's on your foot. You kick it, and it's off your foot.
And I keep getting away from it.
I'm gonna
Just the rest of it.
try to use the I-beam to get the rest of them off me.
All right.
$20.
Nice.
Bzz, purify yourself of these things with your I-beams. All right.
These things are disgusting. They're revolting.
No, you wish they were revolting, because then they'd be going the other way.
That was awesome.
All right. So let's go ahead and meanwhile on the deck of the Stein station.
Well, he does.
Ace is with Stein and Dark. Stein's already like modified his armor, made himself look better, healed himself, whatnot. You're
Stein.
trying to prepare for whatever is incoming.
What is your plan of attack with this dragon?
To plan an attack on the dragon.
Okay, I'll let you attack the dragon. I'm gonna go wait on my void dragon. You have fun with that.
So Stein's going to try and see if he can absorb some of the energy from the dragon.
I'm willing to help you.
Well, it's not there yet. So like it's en route to him.
I mean, that's what his plan is.
Oh, I got you. Like he wants to draw energy out of the thing.
Yeah, draw energy.
His
out of
suction thing. The Stein suction.
I'm willing to help you. I just don't. I need to know what your plan is so I can maybe
do
avoid
how-
being assimilated. You've
Why
done
would
enough
I
to me.
Why would I assimilate you?
You've done lots of stuff without explaining why or how or when.
Anyways,
So a smaller void dragon would actually be coming down at this point. to land,
Mm-hmm.
like snaking its way to the surface of the void station.
Please do not attack my dragon.
It's got a suited fellow on it. Remy, Adine, Red, John the Red. I think I remembered everybody.
Yeah.
We're all on the back of this one dragon.
Yeah. Well, it's a big dragon.
It's a void
It's not like a
dragon.
tiny little Mulan dragon. It's like a big.
It's a
dragon.
void dragon. It's just not as big as the one that's coming.
Yeah. This one's like 20 feet long. No, maybe 30. The other one's 200. So it's size comparisons. But they arrive.
Oh joy, the rest of the idiots have arrived.
Look at this Kuyon over there, huh? You think that he's so great now? Look at him. He's so crazy. Huh, Dean?
Yeah, he's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Now we all here trying to help him. I see how it goes.
I really don't need any help, but I do appreciate the heads up. I assume that this is your doing, that you all unleashed this creature.
Because that's what I do.
Why would you
Stein.
assume that we unleashed this creature?
Because that's what you all do. You all make horrible mistakes, and look at all this trouble that's happening.
Yeah.
And that's where I come in and
70%
take
of it's
advantage
from
of.
you.
Well, I take advantage of your troubles and make them worse.
So you're just like a leech, then. Just leeching off of the troubles that already exist. I'm assuming this is Stein that I'm talking to.
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure.
If a leech could actually think, maybe.
Look, we didn't cause this problem. We just trying to fix things so that the elder tree don't go out. Oh, wait. I mean, you don't need to know about that. Forget what I just said. I didn't say none of that.
Remy,
Sorry, I forgot. We don't trust you. I'm gonna go over there and like prepare some sort of meditation and runes.
aren't
and
you on
some
the
stuff.
back of a dragon?
It landed. We on the thing now. We on
Oh,
Japan.
okay.
Didn't I tell you I would take you places? We go on an adventure.
This is an adventure, alright.
This is like a honeymoon here. We going to Japan. You never thought you'd be here, right?
We're not married.
I knew we was missing a step. I'm working on it. I'll be right back.
You give me a ring first.
Hey, you got a suit? You got a ring?
Why would... No, I don't.
Fancy suits got like rings and stuff, right?
All I have are brass knuckles, and you can't have.
I don't want a brass
That
knuckle
would
as a
be
ring.
the best.
I don't want a
engagement.
brass knuckle as a ring.
Shh. She can hear you. Maybe let's go beat up somebody and see if they got a ring in their pocket.
No.
You know who does have a ring?
I don't want that ring either.
What ring? What?
The ring.
Red has a ring.
The ring of Larsa. I don't want that thing.
Now,
I got a nano ring.
I don't want a nano ring either. I've already had nanobots.
You still have one, don't you?
No, I think didn't I
Adine
get
was-
close at some point.
Adine doesn't.
No, Adine does not.
Ace,
Don't you have the larger
you
ring?
hear
Or
a
do you give it to Ace?
strange chirping
That's what I
sound
thought.
Like a
coming
bird
from your
chirping?
person.
Wait, what?
There's like a strange
You're
chirping
chirping.
sound coming out of your utility pouch.
What do I have that would? Do I have to roll?
Not like a bird, no, more like a cricket, almost.
Like a midget.
Do I have to roll to perceive what's in my utility pouch, or can I just look in my utility
You
pouch?
look in your utility pouch, you see that necklace,
Oh, that's right. I forgot I had that.
but it seems to be emitting some sort of a weird chirping noise.
Okay, I'm just gonna keep an eye on that.
Okay.
I'm not telling anybody.
Just letting you know. All right. Now, below deck, since these people seem to be working really hard to put up their defenses and everything, Inalesha and Al and Larza
Yes.
sneaking through. You've made it into this corridor where you see a large power conduit. It's like a large tube that seems to be fluctuating with energy, pulsating, fluctuating. There's a large amount of energy going on inside this energy conduit. Imagine it like almost the size of a 10-story building inside this place. Some guards moving about, scientists, whatnot. That's my part of the job. And then now y'all gotta do stuff.
Well, according to my schematics, we need to go this way.
That is where it's coming from, yes. You're at the part of the schematics. Now there's guards, scientists, energy thing.
Well, do my schematics show any other life signs on the ship? Or is it just
Hundreds, thousands.
like relevant life signs? Do I have to roll for that?
To
Like
know
people
if
we
there are
know.
specific life signs that you like
Yeah.
versus the ones that you don't like.
Yeah.
Is the scientist that Larza influenced still with us?
Yeah, he's just kind of standing there,
All right, I'm gonna ask.
wide-eyed.
I'm gonna ask them specifically which device would give me the result that I'm looking for to essentially reverse the flow of those energies.
All right, to start with, I don't think that the schematics would show you if there are people you like versus
all these 4
the
bits.
thousands. You're asking the scientist specifically what could turn off.
And reverse the flow. So instead of pumping the energy into him wirelessly or however he's getting it, it would reverse that and
Okay.
take it from him.
So at this point, this guy's kind of like under a heavy charm.
Mm-hmm.
So he just kind of like points at the huge
Ah,
power
yes,
conduit.
the big glowing thing. Why didn't I think of that?
But don't turn it off. Very bad things would happen.
Why not?
What things?
Cats and dogs getting along.
Living together.
Living
mass
together.
Hysteria.
Mass hysteria.
What would that do to, I don't know,
Imagine a Twinkie.
megalomaniac?
But the Twinkie is the size of a building.
Now I want a Twinkie.
That's a big effing twin.
Thank you for being on page. Yeah, he would just let you know, like, hey, power conduit right there. That controls it to the best of his
What happens
understanding.
to the whole thingy if we destroy it? You said don't do it. What happens if we do?
Well, theoretically, from what I gather, the Master of All has imprisoned a Celestial and 2 other powerful entities inside of it. It could potentially collapse the universe, or
I don't
explode
think it's
us
gonna
really
collapse the
big,
universe. Let's do it.
or
Let's do it.
I guess that's better than exploding us really small.
This
What?
is exactly how Arthur got his sword.
What
Let's do it.
celestial?
I think it's a god.
Arthur
I gathered
literally
that.
got his sword by destroying a power source that Stein had built that had imprisoned an entity. We gotta destroy this thing.
Right.
What? What was that?
It was the bird on his shoulder.
Oh, right. I forgot about Larsa. Well, you are a bird right now, dude.
Well, that's just not nice to say.
Are you still sitting on his shoulder? As a dude?
Yes, but as a large person, just like this. Don't fall down, chap. So, what are we gonna do? You gonna blow it
We
up?
gotta destroy it somehow
Well,
and free the
I kind
entities.
of have a new idea.
New ideas.
What if I take the celestial for myself?
How'd that work for you last time, sweet pants?
Can't really remember. It's a bit foggy.
You died.
But
I'll just refresh your memory.
Ah, I like his idea. Just go ahead and jump in there, swim about, see which one you get.
I know it's a risk, but if I get a good one, maybe.
Ah, possession roulette. I like this idea. You're a genius. Do it.
Taking risks.
Jump on in. Plug yourself in. You got that big sword, just stab it in there. See what happens.
I'm gonna go do it.
Like you're like.
All right. So
I'm
you're
sort of like
rolling to stab this
face-palming,
thing, right?
watching him run.
Sure.
Wait, where am I? I'm getting eaten by leeches or something.
You are getting eaten by leeches inside of a large dragon, yes.
I'm just
Like-
gonna teleport out of there. Screw you guys.
Like destroying a Stein power source is literally how Arthur got the Iridius blade.
Well, technically, the Iridius blade was the power source at that point in time. He just pulled it out.
Yeah, but it sort of formed itself.
Okay. So, attacking it with your sword. Got your sheets again?
Mm-hmm.
What is your... You can keep it. What is your... We're running your sword off of...
Well, I mean, it is powered by the shard. So, I mean, if you want to do it off magic, we could. But previously, we've just been doing strength.
We were just doing strength with it?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is your strength set at?
15.
Alright, so I'll benchmark you at 30 for stabbing a gigantic power vessel.
29.
Run away.
Alright.
I'll give him a teamwork bonus. Woo!
30. Alright, so you stab it. You successfully stab this big power outlet. And it starts to malfunction. And you can tell that there seems to be writhing energy inside of this thing. Alarms start going off. Boo, boo, boo. People are running around everywhere. Guards are like trying to escort scientists out. Lights are flickering. Seems like this might be shutting it down, or at least causing it an interruption in power source.
Okay.
All right.
What are you doing, Stein?
So on the deck, y'all would definitely notice that the space station, the megalith, is there's like a huge like noise of the power down, and lights are flickering. Certain soldiers that are walking around start stopping and looking around. Like the ground itself seems shaky. The island itself seems to almost be like breaking apart.
What's going on, Stein?
I don't know. It seems we have more of your problematic
Man,
companions.
I brought the people I brought. I didn't bring nobody else. So don't even call them my problematic. You're problematic.